Elizabeth Edwards is talking about her ongoing battle with cancer and her husband's affair. She tells Oprah Winfrey she and John Edwards remain together, but the marriage is complicated. Edwards admitted the affair several months after he dropped out of the 2008 race for the Democratic presidential nomination.
The other woman has a baby.
That's what I understand.
And there is great speculation that your husband, John Edwards, is the father of that baby.
That's what I understand. I've seen a picture of the baby. I have no idea. It doesn't look like my children, but I don't have any idea.
Mm-hmm. You must have thought, is it or is it not?
Edwards' extramarital affair has the feds asking questions now. Was hush money paid out of his campaign war chest? With this story here, CNN's Brian Todd.
John Edwards and his family acknowledge he's the subject of a federal investigation. The probe, believed to be looking into whether his presidential campaign might have improperly paid money to Ryle Hunter, the woman with whom Edwards admitted having an affair. I spoke by phone with Edwards' wife, Elizabeth, who says, quote, there won't be anything that sticks on this. John Edwards told ABC's Nightline last year he knew of no money doled out to cover up the affair.
I've never paid a dime of money to any of the people that are involved. I've never asked anybody to pay a dime of money, never been told that any money's been paid.
In a statement, John Edwards says he's cooperating with the government and, quote, I am confident that no funds from my campaign were used improperly. Election records show Ryle Hunter was paid $114,000 by Edwards' Political Action Committee to produce web videos.
I'm so glad you like it.
I like it.
Fred Barron, an Edwards supporter who died last year, reportedly paid tens of thousands of dollars for housing for Hunter and Andrew Young, who says he's the father of Hunter's child. Neither of those payments would be illegal, and Barron said last year Edwards didn't know about the money he gave. Hunter is never mentioned by name in Elizabeth Edwards' new book, due out Friday. But according to the New York Daily News, Mrs. Edwards writes that Hunter's life is, quote, pathetic. She also writes, according to the Daily News, that when John Edwards confessed the affair to her, quote, I cried and screamed. I went to the bathroom and threw up. Mrs. Edwards hinted to us she believes this investigation of her husband's campaign money might be politically motivated. The Raleigh News and Observer reports that George Holding, a Republican U.S. attorney in North Carolina who's prosecuted several Democrats, is leading this probe. Contacted by CNN, an aide to Holding said he would not confirm or deny that he's investigating John Edwards. Brian Todd, CNN, Washington.